sports. It's in the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're watching the SnowHawks, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the SnowHawks and the Niners. All that and more coming up next.
What a beautiful afternoon for some football. So pleased that you could join us today. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch, Brock. One side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So outruns their offense for the first time this game. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 4-yard loss makes it 3rd down and 5.
Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of... Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. To throw here on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And they'll have 1st down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. Is in. Touchdown. The SnowHawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the SnowHawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. They'll bring out the punter here. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. This one strikes down at the one, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. The SnowHawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that passing touchdown he started his game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's trying to push the field. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The SnowHawks pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the SnowHawks double their lead to 14.
49ers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Ready up.
It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Check. Ready.
Another carry for him. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. Purdy on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
Come on. Check. Panther. Bronco switch. Rock. Unlock line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The SnowHawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First down throw by Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Ready? Come 19! Come 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Throwing from the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown! The SnowHawks get... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Now, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
That one right down the middle. And the SnowHawks continue piling onto this lead.
49ers nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Ready?
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. We're through 2 with the SnowHawks overcoming that home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the visiting Rams who come in and get the victory on the road. Puka Nacua, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. The Cowboys trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. C.J. Stroud has thrown a touchdown pass. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott
The
and Brock
49ers
Huard.
have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The SnowHawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll throw on first. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And that is a touchdown. The SnowHawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the SnowHawks grow their lead yet again. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. From the gun, here's a handoff. Brushes him off with ease. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Come on. Set, go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On now comes their punter. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give him a 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 48. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The SnowHawks trying to end this before the final quarter. That one right down the middle. And the SnowHawks continue adding on to that lead.
49ers nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 3.
Bravo switch. Bravo switch.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 42-yard line.
Set up.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motioning in the tight end now. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
Come on, set.
A give now from the gun. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Purdy. Called in left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Set up. Unlock line. Unlock line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Here's Purdy to throw. Complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Has it down close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Ready.
At the
Hey,
2-yard line.
roll. Alert. Alert.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take 7 points off the deficit. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, San Antonio.
Bronco leading.
They'll run here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the touchdown. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Now it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay, ready.
They're now set for a 1st and 10.
Go.
First and 10 at the 38.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. So out now comes the punter. And he's been one of the players of this game. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. The SnowHawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 18. 70 range. 70 range. Get up.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Ready.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
18. Pioneer. 19 Lion. Hut.
Here's a throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now ahead of 3rd down, we get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Back now, pressure on its way. He gets a look. They connect on the deep shot. He has the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best.